Okay. With Caitlyn banned, this makes sense.
GENG are going to respond to this one. Obviously, Ezreal's still open. Senna is available as well. And this is the type of marksmen that are just really flourishing right now. This is why I'm sort of worried for DRX. Because this means that depth sort of has less influence than
LPL hasn't played much Senna. It's interesting. LPL would have picked Jhin here.
Helios and a much stronger Ezreal. But now everything is centered more towards control. Genji, there it is. Polar Bear.
Mr. Electric Bear himself comes out along really go for their jungle pick here. There's a lot of stuff that was being picked into Polar Bears. CP junglers. Lily is still available. Lily is still available for the side of DRX.
And this option is most likely flexed between mid and top. So Lilia coming out is not really that surprising. She's getting a lot of priority pretty much everywhere in the world right now. She's like,
Yeah, these make sense.
I like the fact that at least DRX has the ability to flex Lilia top lane, keep Lucian mid lane. And DRX, I mean, out the gate with team comp that they have right now, they're forced to run into their opponents.
This is interesting. Because I'm pretty sure this is essentially blind. Because they can flex Lucian top lane. This is not a good blind pick. We'll see.
Is let DRX to play the B4, B5 picks and try to come out ahead. And this is why red side can be...
I think they banned Galio here in response to...
Yeah, they're trying to take away stuff that can go into the Twisted Fate. So
Right,
even a Silas
exactly, yeah,
Master
what they just said. They banned Galio here because Galio's an easy follow for Twisted Fate.
Silas has fallen off a little bit, so
I think I'm gonna mute the broadcast because I feel like I'm repeating what they're saying, which is awesome because it feels like I'm learning a lot. It's also a bit obnoxious. I feel like if DRX were alpha enough, they could flex this top. They could pick Silas here. And then BDD is just out of the game. I don't think that's what ends up happening. Oh, it's paused. Okay, Thresh is a response to Nautilus. Interesting. I feel like they could have done something different here. I feel like they could have flexed Lucian top lane and picked Silas. And it'd be pretty good. I forget what this pick is. Nidalee to bring Volibear up in the top, or I think this is a good combo if Renekton is banned. Alright, Volibear can just like flash Q. Oops, that meant to be this. It's the spear. Okay, that's what I wanted to see from the full broadcast. It's gonna be a little too obnoxious now, so
Extremely hard engage, and this is what I was mentioning. Prior to the match starting, DRX, they drafted
okay.
working on the Nidalee, whereas Piochik, with the Ornn in the later stages of the game, he has a little bit less scaling because he's taking Grasp Volibear rather than just going Spellbook. We see a lot of Ornn players
Not subtitles.
in regions still do this. Not elect for the Spellbook, but
So, wait, did Nidalee start golems? That's wild. No. Nidalee started red. I like the no leash starts. I think it makes them more fun. I think if it's just everyone's leashing, then just things become a bit too predictable. So, I forgot who it was the other day that I was watching. Who was I watching the other day? I was watching SOFN, and I think he went like, oops, that's not what I meant to do. Control Shift 6. He went like chickens, ganked mid, got a flash, and then got top chickens, or enemy chickens. And then I actually think he went up here and ganked up here, and it worked out pretty damn well. I have no idea what they're going to do. We'll see. Okay, so he's going. God, I like when the Eastern regions ping so much, which makes it a lot more fun to read. He's going to steal the blue buff. I don't think they have vision of Nidalee. I don't think they know if she's there, so I think it's a bit on the risky side. I would assume they know Nidalee's top side now. Mid just dropped or Lucian just dropped God, this is where I wish I had Pro View. Lucian just dropped a ping mid, so I wonder if he's saying I'm able to get priority here, which you would expect. I don't think that lane feels great for TF early. I think it's fine, it's not horrible. Okay, we have Lilia then taking wolves. Okay, so Lilia takes blue, Lilia takes wolves, and they know exactly where she is. She had to have cleared these 3 camps, or like red to golems, in order to take that long. I would assume Lilia takes the Gromp in time and gets out. If Nidalee's smart enough, she actually goes in here and they split the map. We'll see. I think I want to put this up here. Is this too obnoxious? It's easier this way. Okay. So Nidalee doesn't... This is not good for Nidalee. We'll see what happens. So Lucian has priority, as to be expected. They see Nidalee, they said she has to be right around here. Lilia tries to get a back off, just to get her advantage of taking all the camps. So all the blue pings that are coming down right here, right? They're saying, where is Nidalee? Where is Nidalee? She's somewhere around here. There was an I'm on the way ping over here, so Nidalee's gonna go try to split the map. I think it's gonna be a bit late since Lilia is getting a back off, and Lilia should be able to make it back up there in time with a back, therefore have an advantage. Volibear shoved the lane to get priority, so he can make it in there as well. God, my arrows are horrible. And Ornn, in this situation, I don't think can really leave the lane. So this might be okay for Nidalee. Yep. Blue question mark pings. They know that she's up. They know she's up there, right? Lucian has priority. Maybe not. Mid seems pretty even, but he's way healthier than BDD. Should be able to make it first in general. Red ward goes down. Here comes the... Wait, where did Lilia path to? What? Lilia path from mid to go to wolves first. So I wonder if that's Pioshik not respecting Nidalee? Or not respecting GENG? Or if they're just saying, fuck it, blue buff is hers. I took the enemy blue buff and all of her camps. I'll get like in this situation, I wonder if the trade-off is, since Lilia got all of blue bot side, red side bot side, if they're saying, okay, fine, Nidalee can get the red buff and we'll contest over it, or blue buff, excuse me, and I'll still be able to eat both these camps and therefore still have an advantage.
We may never, be able to return to this moment.
Okay. Red side knows Lilia's here. Cleared. Nidalee gets a top side Scuttle Crab. You have to assume that Lilia passed right down to bot Scuttle Crab and then goes and eats these camps, because those have yet to be eaten. I would assume that that's the path. Nidalee maybe gets a gank off here, and if Nidalee doesn't get a gank off here, there's really not much, or mid, there's really not much that she can do here, so she probably just backs. Or tries to back and make it to Scuttle Crab in time, but I don't think that's the case. Okay, blue side, no, Nidalee is there. God, it's crazy when the question mark things come right down on top of them. Lilia taking her second Raptors first. Interesting. Then red buff. Then Golems, then Skullcrab. Do they just not want to fight for bot Scuttle because Ashe had to back? That's probably what it is. In this situation, right, you have a Nautilus on the enemy team and they're pushing in. Ashe just had to back. Why did Ashe just have to back? Was she low HP? Well, let me see what she buys here first. She buys 2 longswords, so I don't think that was the back that she wanted. I wonder if she was out of mana. Yeah, I guess. Whoa, fuck. I hate when I do that. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is really rare. I guess she has to back because she's low on mana. I would assume that's why. Oh wait. Interesting. The Scuttle Crab is still up, but it looks like GENG are getting aggressive on Korea because they know Ashe is backed. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna slow it down for this one. Swirl Seed misses. Hold on, this was. No, he got Thresh dragged and then filleted. That's why he's so far back. I think you have to know as GENG that Lily is bot side there, right? And they have a ward here in river, but not in try. It's probably just a tag greedy of them. And he burns his flash too. That's unfortunate. Now the bot Scuttle Crab is Lilia's for free. If we pause, Ornn is fine here. This is okay. He's just chilling. Right, he's getting pushed in by Volibear, so that gives Nidalee the freedom to do stuff around here. But it doesn't really matter. Ornn's just chilling, and Nidalee and Volibear haven't been able to get too much. They got the blue buff, but they lost this blue buff, so it was more of a trade. This is to be expected. Lucian is quite ahead of TF. Lucian is actually very ahead of TF. Without backing, and BDD has burned his TP. All he bought was Boots Ruby Crystal. This is going to be enough for, I'm assuming he's going to back on Cutlass. I don't think they play the Mana Moon Essence Reaver build. I'm assuming he's going to back on Cutlass. Then bot lane is kind of whatever. In theory, Senna feels a lot worse than Ashe right now because she's invested in just tier. But they're just chilling. Bot lane, the supports haven't left the map that much. That's something that, like, I think at this point in the LPL, like Nautilus would have come mid to try to do something about Lucian for sure. From what I've watched. And I'm curious how like Korea in general will respond to that. Okay, so I was 30 seconds late. Okay. However, I would like to see Nidalee off the camp and here at the same time. Right? If Nidalee is off the camp, they're there at the same time. This still should probably work on Chovy, right? But if you just get a flash gold card, Nautilus is there, and Nidalee is there, it's over. Where did I'm gonna watch Lilia here. Lilia went from after first blood, she just secured bot scuttle and then went to go clear camps. Right, Nidalee's like, I don't know. I think if Nidalee were in the top rush, right? A flash gold card is a free kill on Chovy. I really wish I had more insight. I wish there were ways to know more. Okay. Supports have kind of left. Map is opening up a little bit. I actually want to watch that play from Thresh's angle here. It's pro view. It's cool. I wish there were more of these. Okay, so he knows Lily is in the. Did he just clear a ward? Is that what happened? Probably, I can assume. Hooks, drags back. Plays. Oh yeah, it's really not that cool. Okay, Lilia backed after doing both her bot camps and is a little ahead of. Right, like I don't think this is gonna make that big of a difference. Right, Fiendish Codex versus Amptone. Volibear's just chilling. Or excuse me, Orange just chilling. I don't really think there's that much kill pressure. I think if Clid shows up, they could kill Orin. If he doesn't control the wave in a good way and doesn't track the team doesn't track the enemy jungler. Also, actually, I think Doran might be in trouble. Let's see if this happens. If Dora doesn't control the wave and do things correctly, the TF ult can just play up top with Nidalee top, gold card, and it's over. Bot lane's still kind of at a standstill. Supports, I'm looking for them to keep doing more stuff. I feel like the supports in the LPL just do more. I feel like there's a little bit less 2v2 laning and a little bit more map impact, which is something that I've come to respect. Bot lane's pushing in and Italy's in the bot side, so I wonder if they make something of this. Ashe, I'm assuming, is wanting to back. She's been sitting on this for a while. She probably has close to BF sword. I don't know if she would go BF sword or finish Coldfield and Boots. If they push, they're in trouble. Yeah, well, okay, let's watch. TF gets the push in mid. This is not good of DRX. Right? I wonder if they die here. Because they know TF is going to move, right? Look at this question mark thing. They know TF is going to move. They don't, I'm assuming, know Nidalee's here. Nidalee can just hop over the wall, and we'll see. If they walk forward, they're in trouble. Not good. They know, again, question mark ping. Trophy saying TF is going to come. TF is going to come. I don't know why. I'm assuming they call it because they have vision of them. And they don't know where Lilia is. Okay, now you're getting pings down in the river on blue side. So DRX is saying, well, let's come meet them. Shove the wave mid and let's go see if we can meet them now. Maybe they didn't want to make the play and they were just trying to get priority of Dragon, or the Dragon area. I was still something I feel like I'm missing the context, because I feel like it should be a free kill. Right, TF is healed too. Here it is. But watch and then I'll go back. Okay, like we kind of knew that was gonna happen. It seems like Deft was being way too aggressive, not respecting the TF ulti, because Lilia was in the area. Right, let's watch TF. Right, they fight. Just gives Ashe is no mana. Oh, Deft I feel like is a little greedy here. Probably because he feels so much better than Senna at this point. But you have no mana. You do have both sums. What happened to TF? TF just walks back. Right, TF's walking back. He'll walk around here and then he'll ult in. Yeah. Flash gold. Oh, he just walks up and gold cards. I wonder if he used heal for Nimbus Cloak there. I assume that's what it was. Since he had heal, he just used his ult, used heal, had used Nimbus Cloak, caught up gold card. Which gives them dragon. Watch out mid. Chovy greets for the plate. I don't think Chovy would die here. He has all sums and his dash. Ooh, that was a good flay. I don't think they get anything like financially from it, but that stops a good back. That was good. Now Nautilus should stay. Yeah. All right, Lilia got to back off, has her whole jungle item heading to top side. Clid seems to be chilling and trying to farm as well, catch back up. He's a little bit behind. See if he backs on his whole jungle item as well. Ornn seems in a really good spot here. Ornn not dying and just chilling is a massive W for DRX. I like Lucian Bid so much. Oh, he back on BF? Interesting. I wonder if he's going Essence Reaver first. I like that a lot more. I like that a lot more than Blade of the Rune King. Pushes in the wave. BDD misses the cannon wave, or at least most of it. Piochik is on the... ran right to Rift Herald. I don't think we're gonna gain anything from this. We know what happened. Def greeted. I think he didn't necessarily greed. He probably just felt more safe than he should have because the jungler was in the river. His jungler. Okay, at this point, Senna feels pretty good. Now that she has pickaxe, it's pretty decent. Massive advantage for Chovy, right? This assist translates into the lead bot side, into your scaling bot, but Chovy is way ahead of yeah, he's going Essence Reaver. I like that. So far this game looks pretty good for DRX. Right. Def definitely stepped up, and that death probably could have been really avoidable. And if it would have been avoided and he didn't die, there would be a massive, massive lead. What's the gold lead? Gold lead's plus 1k. So that's not crazy. That's good. Like again, Ornn even in CS, literally just chilling. Volibear might be able to kill him once he has Triforce if they're in a long enough fight, but I don't think Ornn would ever or should ever put himself in that situation. He should just chill and wait till he's level 13. Okay. Lilia continuing to be the power farmer. Oh, let's see what happens here. Power farmer that she is. She did Rift Herald and then cleared all of her top camps into all of her bot camps. There's a question mark ping that comes down here, so they kind of know this might be happening. I would think maybe Lilia could have gone Raptors and stayed in closer proximity if they had a suspicion that something was going to happen, but ultimately they don't pull the card. They send Thresh up to go see if they can catch her. See, this is actually really smart. I like this a lot. Did Thresh leave as soon as the question mark ping happened? Yep. Question mark ping goes down, watch. Yeah. Question mark ping goes down and Thresh immediately says, okay, well, we can go. Right? Red says they have vision here, and then they're saying, let's do it, let's get something here, and they clear the vision and push Nidalee back out. Ultimately, I don't think they gain too much from it, but just getting advantage over this entire area. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hold on, I have to go back. So, trade starts right now. Nothing really happens here. Good spear. Okay, so this is what I was saying about extended trades. Like, maybe in an extended situation like this, Doran probably could have just been chilling, though. I mean, look how many, there were, what, 2 ally minions, and he's all the way up here, and there's fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 5 casters. I mean, the wave's pushing to him. He probably shouldn't be, right? He could probably just wait in this area, right? Instead of waiting in this area, even though he's safe. And as I said, like, it's the extended trades that Volley might be able to do some good, right? With Sheen, with his W, and then this gives him all the room to chase and proc all that damage before he can ult under tower. I think if Ornn was just chilling here, sacked 1 or 2 minions, which is fine, you're playing Ornn, and wait for the wave to be in a good spot, it probably would have been a little way better. Ultimately, he doesn't die here. I think he flashes, but burns Volibear's flash, right? That looks really cool. Look at the shadow. Look at the shadow. This probably does pretty decent damage, yeah. Ornn RWs. Flashes the Senna ult. If he doesn't flash there, he would have died. Gets the knock up still, and then burns Rascal's flash. I think ultimately Doran could have been avoided. It's probably it's actually a good trade, I would think. Wave's in a good spot for Ornn. You burn Senna's ultimate, burn Volibear's ultimate and flash, and we traded flashes. And Volibear's flash is really big on this team. This is actually definitely worth it, right? The Volibear flash is huge because if Nidalee's there and you hit a flash Q, guaranteed spear. Dead champion. So I don't know if that was Rascal trying to bite off more than he could chew. I mean, again, he really could have gotten that kill. If things went a little bit different, if the flash didn't come down in the right area, right? If Ruler held his flash till held his ult till after flash, then maybe. But these are all like, I'm trying to dissect it as much as I possibly can. Okay. Ornn pushes and gets the back off after Volley had to back. Finds a refill and a ward. CS lead is still the same in the jungle. Still an equal lead. Mid is slowly getting more and more ahead. This should be a big buy, yeah. Once he has Essence Reaver, and TF doesn't even have Rod of the Ages yet. TF is really banking on plays being made bot side or top side, but he's in trouble in the 1v1. This comp I think is just better though. I don't know or remember who wins this game, but this comp is disgusting. Engage, peel, slow CC, engage, insane AD damage, and then they have to like itemize. See if they're not getting any armor, but they're gonna have to itemize armor, and then Lilia just chips through everybody. I don't think this is necessarily bad. I think it's harder to pull off, right? What they're looking for is to play around Italy with ultimate, gold card, Volibear having consistent pressure into Ornn, right? This lane, it's decent into this lane. It's not really good, actually. I take it back. But you can still have, like, Nautilus is a good champion to try to work with in Italy. Like, this is the comp that they're trying to, like, work around in Italy, and so far it's just not really working. Whereas here, they're just trying to, like, I don't necessarily know exactly what they're trying to do. I don't necessarily know if they have a specific goal, but the comp just, like, works as a whole, in my opinion. Death misses the arrow. That feels bad. That would have been a big kill. That would have been a huge kill with Dragon coming up in 30 seconds. Okay, bot has priority. Mid is in an even state. Both junglers are on their way. Both top laners have TP. If a fight breaks out right now, Lucian way stronger than TF. Lilia way stronger than Nidalee here, unless Nidalee gets enabled and has an awesome spear by Nautilus and everyone. Ashe, where is Ashe? Did Ashe back? Is Ashe? I don't see her on the mini map. These guys probably feel somewhat even as a whole, but Senna's just gonna feel way better later. But ultimately, the difference in the jungle and the mid, I think, will make this fight go in DRX's favor. They get the shove off on mid because Lilia went to Krugs. Ultimately, I don't know if that really matters. Lucian spam pinging help in the mid lane. Let's get this wave pushed, make BDD respond. Okay, they save. This is good. They saved the Rift Herald. This is a great Rift Herald. Right? They drop the Rift Herald. Is Dragon up? Are they on Dragon? It looks like they're trading Dragon for mid tower. Mid tower with plates, which is okay for an air drag. Right, I don't think anyone on the enemy team, I guess TF. It's good, but I think it maybe could have been pulled off a little bit better. Maybe they could have done it a little, if they were 15 seconds faster, they could have maybe forced the response. If they could have maybe forced the response mid and then gotten a fight off here in the bot jungle since they're so far ahead. Should be a dead rascal. Oh. He dies here. Yeah. I wonder... So top wave is shoved. There's no cannon. It should stay shoved. Alright, and then this timing... This was good actually. There's a cannon wave coming, so the wave was bouncing out back to the mid lane. Ornn was waiting in the bush, and Piochik was on his way up. Knowing that Volibear has no flash since they traded flashes. TF, I think ult's here to try to scare them, to try to just get vision, but ultimately isn't able to follow up. See, this is good. I like to see the Nautilus and the Nidalee walking around down here together. Dude, slept for a while there. What's up, Shockerpot? How you doing? TF, what did he just give up here? Oh no, he had the push off because Lucian backed. TF doesn't have ultimate though, right? TF has no ult, so I don't really know why he looks down here. Maybe they just looked for the dive in general if Nidalee comes down here as a whole, knowing that Ashe is here and then Thresh is missing. We'll see. I'm doing great. Things are good. Things are good. Ashe uses the hawk shot. Doesn't see Nidalee. There's a... TF is just walking. Yeah, so I think they're going to look to pull off the dive by maybe just walking down here. Nope, guess not. I think the bot, like, the... DRX respected enough to just back off, right? They just back off from lane here, and then they go kill Gromp. They say, we'll chill. As long as we don't die, we're fine. Top is getting Rift Herald. Ornn is shoved in here just in case, so he has priority to get here. They can maybe even look for a dive afterwards. I wonder if they're going to do that. Lucian is just chilling, right? If we take a look at the state of the game, Ornn is doing pretty good. Ornn is actually doing really good. Ornn, yeah, Ornn is doing good here, right? He's almost level 13. He hasn't died. They've gotten a kill. The advantage in the jungle is starting to get larger, right? This is like now a 3 camp lead, or more than when we last checked, plus an additional assist. This is a big CS gap, right? And Rod is just kind of slowly stacking. Yeah, I watched the League One Chocolate Pop. It was cool, super cool. He has tier 1, or he has Swifties, so like he feels okay now. But in contrast, Lucian right now feels just ginormous. Right, this is probably going into IE. This is going into Berserker Greaves. Ashe is not doing great. Okay, Ashe is gonna probably have Essence Reaver here in a second after Krugs. And then Senna's looking pretty good. I wish I could see how many stacks Senna has. But Senna at this point, she does damage. And it's just going to go up from here. Delete, play. Okay, they get first tower on Ornn. That is just... This game should be in DRX's hands. They should have the advantages for the next drags, moving up to the Ocean Soul. Okay, Piochik gets the second Rift Herald. Mid tower is almost down. Chovy wants it. Chovy wants it. He says, no, this is griefing. This is griefing. Does he die here? Oh, wow, this is about to be big. We're gonna go back and slow this down. Holy shit. might be the biggest fight that we've seen so far. Right, so Chovy's greeting. He wants this tower. Nautilus is here in a pink. Right? Where's Ashe? Is Ashe down here? I'm assuming Ashe is down here with Thresh. But Chovy's, I think, okay, because he knows Piochik is coming. But I think BDD on TF here is also like, no, this is good. This is ours, because he has Flash, he has Ignite, he has Gold Card. Nidalee's in the area. Nautilus is right here. Ultimately, I think what they're not taking into account, I mean, Rascal has TP, right? But he's also just, she shoved in a tower here, and Ornn is already halfway down. So even if he does TP, then Ornn has the TP advantage because he has the shove. Right, BDD looks for the gold card and gets the gold card, but I think he feels way safer than he should. Nautilus is here and Senna is coming, and so is Nidalee right here. But Ornn is here, and he gets put to sleep. Good stopwatch. Oh my god, we're gonna watch this again. We're gonna watch this a couple times. Right now, I'm watching Chovy. And see, yeah, Chovy just styled on him. Chovy with the double kill. Huge culling. Watch the culling out of Lucian. Right. Slow it down. Okay. Eyes on Lucian right now. Right. Piochik gets Nautilus ultied and just like, let me just get out of the way. Okay. TP in from Volibear as I expected. Ashe is just chilling. Okay. So Life here uses stopwatch to block the culling. Here, let me use this. Right, culling is coming in this way. Stopwatch goes through, and so I can't even tell who the fuck this is. I think this is Nidalee. Ends up just eating the culling. Yep, that is Nidalee, and basically is dead from Ornn and the culling. Okay. Life is still low here. This is a weird BDD ults from here to here to try to get on to Piochik and Chovy. And he gets the stun off on he gets the gold card off on Chovy, okay? But then Chovy cleanses and Rascal just kind of ints. What? Rascal ints for this kill here for sure. And then at this point, Chovy flashes. That was good of Life. I mean, in theory, the TF ult's not bad. I think he just wasn't taking into account the cleanse of Chovy. So, as I said, basically just based on the leads, way in the favor of DRX here. They didn't even have Ashe. Ashe was just chilling in the bot side, right? Ashe gets all of her CS. Catches up on CS. Chovy's huge now. Ornn goes back to push top side. Lucian pushes mid, and they just look for their resets. Alright, I want to watch Clid here. Good spear on Piochik, but then gets fucked by Ornn. Rascal, he kind of just inted. I wouldn't necessarily say it's only Lucian in the fact that it's Lucian into TF and Chovy on Lucian. Chovy's potentially the best, most like lane dominant. They didn't need Ashe. Ashe just wanted to catch up in CS. That was the right thing to do. They didn't need to clean the fight though. Like there's no reason for them. That's a win for Ashe. Ashe catches 2 waves, right? Solo XP, and then Rascal lose the advantage of sending everybody, right? But they already got a push, right? And not only that, they got Rascal's TP. Ornn got to go top, push the wave. Lucian just pushed the wave, and then Ashe got to solo push bot side, get a couple waves. No tower plates, but they didn't need Ashe there. I don't think DRX want to let these go. I think DRX is really trying to fight here. I think they really want this fight. And okay, BDD has teleport, that's why he's top. Ornn is mid, Volibear's mid. Bot lane's coming in. I would think this goes in the favor of DRX just based on the advantage of Lilia and Chovy. So where's Chovy? That's who my eyes are on. Okay, he's back here. No, he's up here. That's a lot of damage. Chovy dashes in. And then they just have to back up and give Dragon. Yep. Ornn, that seems a little unnecessary, right? I mean, I don't necessarily know why you're trying to do that unless you're trying to stop them from getting down here. But ultimately, that's exactly what I would have expected to happen. What the fuck was that? Right, Senna's just chilling. Ornn is now, like, at this point, Ornn's 13, right? Lucian is going to get Molten Edge in 1 level. Okay. Ornn is huge. Tied in CS. Both items 103. He's huge. Right. We've already watched this. Y'all get really chucked. If that arrow hits, they would have gotten some more kills. After 1 or 2 more resets, they're able to clean this up. Speed it up again. Okay, Ornn. Okay, Ornn, you're a little tanky, but why were you there? What happened? Flip back to live, please. Wait, what? I went the wrong way. Lol. No, this is just the same. Wait, what? I'm so confused. It didn't show. I think Ornn was trying to push the bot wave. Right? Maybe he's trying to push the mid wave, but he seems really overextended here. He's like all alone. Gets the TF ulti. Not good. No reason for him to be all the way up there. If I had Pro View, I would have gone back and looked. What a cleanse by Ruler. It's like he didn't even stop. Ultimately, I think Ashe ults for cleanse is totally fine, especially when you have Essence Reaver. At this point, Senna, I think, feels way better than Ashe. Mana Moon stacked. Youmu's Ghostblade. You have Rod of Ages. What is this? You bought this at 19 minutes, Clid? That seems weird to me. The jungle, I mean, I don't know if, like, I don't think the difference in Senna over Ashe is going to make up the difference for everybody else. Especially when ornaments start coming through. I was just watching these yesterday. No way, that's hysterical. This is the one where I haven't. What's up? Also, I haven't seen you in a while. It's been a while. I've been streamed. Good to see you. I haven't watched any GENG yet, so this is actually like the first time that I'm watching GENG in a more analytical way. I watched the DRX versus Damwon series, right? But this is a 5-game series, and I think these two teams are a little bit closer. I think Damwon is just better. Okay, I seem to be in a bit of a standstill, right? If we pause and if we take a check. Nah, dude, this isn't. Nah, I'm not saying it's on you. It's on me. I haven't been streaming. I took so much time off. It's on me. It's kind of what I'm getting at. Okay, once again, Orange just feels huge here. Volibear feels okay, but I just don't think the impact he's gonna have is near as big as the impact that Orange should have. Right, TF finished Lichbane. That's fine, but again, like, oh, that was bad. That was a bad line. Okay, you have Essence Reaver, you have IE. Ornn is about to upgrade the IE, and at that point, I think Lucian can just take over the game. And with these two items, Lilia is just on, like, Lilia feels really, really good. In theory, if she were to get, like, flashed on, flashed on, and then a good follow-up by a Nidalee Spear, I think that can ultimately do in pretty much anybody on this team, on DRX. But at this point, if DRX just continues, I think, to just play the way, like, in a smart, consistent way, push waves when you need to, prep dragons. I don't think, as I said, they're fine giving up these two. They really fought for this one and just cleaned them, like, didn't clean them up, but, like, there was not really a chance. And I'm assuming the same thing's gonna happen for the next 3 drags. So I think they just need to, like, they just play smart and don't get picked. Ornaments come through. There really shouldn't be a way that they lose this game. I don't know what I mean. Like GENG, it's not done for GENG. I just think they would need to. I think DRX would need to make mistakes that GENG capitalize not perfectly, but to a good execution. Because like right now at this point, Dragon's up in 30 seconds. They shove mid. They're looking to shove bot and just prep Dragon, and they win a fight based on what I said before. Molten Edges come through, and we should just be able to watch Chovy. Let's slow it down because they probably are. This is going to be a big fight. Okay, again, mostly my eyes are on Chovy. TF ults for vision. Notices Chovy's out on his own. Oh, what the fuck? How interesting. So Chovy was trying to shove bot lane, and look at all the red pings that are coming down. They know Chovy's down there, and I think they want to try to capitalize on that misposition. So TF ults. As soon as TF ults, you get a TP from Ornn, okay? And Piochik is already in the area, and now we have... I actually have no idea how this works out, okay? Ashe is really far away. Thresh is coming. It's going to take them way longer to get here than it's going to take all of... Like, GENG's all here in a group. BDD's all split up. It's going to be these 3. This is a pretty split fight for DRX, and I'm interested to see what happens. I think if Chovy can stay alive, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. I want to watch Chovy one more time there. So I don't think he even did anything too special. BDD had to back out, gold carded the Lilia, ran the culling, dashed away from Volibear. Volibear is... that champ did not give very much value right there. Ornn missed his ultimate. Let's take a look. I mean, but it doesn't necessarily matter. Oh, he got hooked. He got hooked. He got hooked, so he couldn't do it, but it doesn't really matter. Ornn's just a meat shield. And ultimately, they don't need to clean house. Their goal is just to get the dragon. So the same thing as last time. As I said, like they win these fights very heavy-handedly. I mean, they had a chance, I think, trying to pick off Chovy there. Good TP by Ornn and Piochik within the area. But like that was those are the kind of plays that I think GENG will have to go for. Like capitalizing the mistake of pushing up just a little bit too far. I want to watch Piochik here, right? Or BDD. Okay. Cleanses the sleep, flashes away, but it doesn't matter. So, could he not have... Where did he gold card? Okay. He gold carded all the way back here. I feel like he could have gold carded here, right? I feel like he could have maybe gold carded in this area. I guess then he would have had to deal with Piochik. But at that point, it doesn't give so much space in between his team and him. If he gold cards here, or if he ults here, gold cards Piochik, and then runs up this way, I don't think he's as isolated. Compared to this, which just feels not where you want. I like that Lucian. Oh, a 428 crit. Oh. And then they just clean up. Does Chovy die here? Okay, let's take a look. This probably shouldn't happen. Again, this is what DRX can't do, right? When you have this big of a lead. Chovy pass up to top from bot side to catch the wave. Kills the wave. Steps on a ward, okay? So if we look here, Chovy steps on a ward, and all of these red I'm on the way pings come. Let's get him, let's get him, let's get him. He's pushed up. I forget if he has flash or not. Wait, oh my god. Ornn, number 2. Oh. Def not really holding his weight, but it's fine. He doesn't really have to. He's just trying to like enable the AP jungler. Right? All he needs to do is kind of just like hit some ultimates. I'm gonna go finish homework. Oh, you gotta go do football. Hell yeah, dude. Have fun. I'll be around. This is a 5-game series, so I don't know if I'm gonna make it through all 5 today, but I'll be here for a while. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Okay, so Lucian greeds for the wave. Life paths up. TP in from Rascal. Ultimate gold card with cleanse, but there's just nothing he can do. That stalls the game out for a bit. That was a good shutdown. What is this? What is the Zeal for? Rapid fire cannon? I assume rapid fire cannon. Oh, now they try to cap him on Piochik. I mean, that champ's too strong. They can't do that on Piochik. GENG's just trying to get what they can now with knowing that they don't have Lucian. See, I mean, I don't think they're going to try to crack open mid tower. There's no way they do. GF is going bot side with TP. That was a good hook. Was that blind? Yeah, I think that's blind. Or, I mean, you see him walking into the bush, but... Flash, good Ornhorn. Good peel by Deft. Deft did a lot there. Or not peel, good kiting. And now with the man advantage, they try to go for Baron. Oh my god, the Lucian damage. Lucian dies here? No, is saved by what? Mikhail's and Phantom Dancer. And Deft with the very close 1v1. We're gonna watch this again. So I'm watching Lucian first. Chovy dashing in, takes a bunch of damage to Rascal. Eats the spear, is really low. Very lucky he lives there. Good hook by Thresh. Lucian's able to finish up the kill. And then let's watch Deft here. Right? Deft hits the arrow on Ruler. Ruler doing a lot of damage. Weird flash by Deft. I think it was late. I don't think he avoided the damage. And now they should be able to do free Baron. Right, let's see what they get from Baron. They send Ornn top. They send 4 mid. Volibear's bot lane. A little weird that they decided to trade a bot tower for this. Because I feel like trading the bot tower on Volibear, like there's no way you don't lose this. I want to watch Chovy this entire fight. He does die. Little greed, little greed, little greed. Definitely a bit deep. Wait, let me slow it down, sorry. Okay. Tower's still up. Korea gets picked off by the Senna ultimate. Deft takes a tower shot and dies here because they're greeting and no one's tanking tower. I don't know what you're doing here. If your team is doing this, you should probably have just ran right at them. I think the right thing to do is just slow push, get the tower, have Ornn slow push, get the tower. I don't think you need to greed that much because you know Volibear's bot lane. Chovy dashes in, Clid with the stopwatch, kills life. Kills Nidalee, but takes an insane amount of damage here to Volibear. There's no way you live through that. And then at this point, Ruler is doing work. Tower dies. Doran's just running. Piochic dies to Ruler. Doran should die here to Ruler eventually. And that's kind of a waste of Baron. They got 1 tower. Wait, was that a pentakill? Wait, I'm gonna listen to the broadcast. That was a pentakill? Interesting.
Go Quadra! Stop! Gets the 2. Can they do it on the day as here we go, the hook.
So wait, who am I watching here? I'm watching Ruler. Where is he? Right here.
Have the ability. It's just the question of can they do it on the day as here we go. The hook comes in. They immediately take off BDD. Away. And
that's a good ult.
Much of a follow-up. Nice snipe there from Ruler.
So that's 3, right? Or 2.
For Deft gets the 2, but Chovy is just so strong right now. Chovy takes the turret shot. In goes Rascal though. They're gonna.
Wait, I don't know how Lucian died or how Senna killed. How did Senna kill Lucian?
So strong right now. Takes the turret shot. In goes Rascal though. They're gonna take down Chovy. They might be able to stop the arms coming in from DRX as Piochic goes on as he will go down. That's the Quadra. And Ruler says, I'm not gonna go down without a fight. I don't care how my team is gonna do. They're looking for this pentakill. Should eventually be
he almost
finally comes in. Ruler will pick up the pentakill in game number 1. So
that's cool. I don't think that was that crazy of a penta. I think he just did what he had to do. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty int by DRX. That was silver shit. You could have played way slower, I think, and done totally fine. Ruler is now huge. Right? Now he's up in gold. Doran upgrading Piotric's item. Probably what the Zonia's. Let's see the Zonia's. Yep. Zonia's Paradox. Next he'll get Ash's Molten Edge. They should still be able to just lock it in as long as they don't do that a couple more times. If they do that a couple more times, then I don't know what to tell you. Molten Edge on Ash now. Warren is a beefy boy. Ooh. Right, Chovy also just ginormous, has the QSS now. I don't think he had QSS last fight. Horn comes in, gets 2. I think it's probably the game. They're kind of just running it down mid. I think they statistically can with the ornaments that they have, but I feel like there's just a better way to execute this. Baron's up in 30. You have to assume that they just go and prep the Baron. Wait. Let's watch. They're melting. Orn gets stunned. No contest. Nidalee dies. Wait, where's Chovy? I want to watch Chovy. I want to watch Chovy this entire fight. It's right here. Easy kill. Probably didn't even need the culling there, but used it in case Nidalee flashed over the wall. Dashes over the wall here. Right? Gives the quick 1-2 onto Volibear. Q's, dashes onto Ruler, 1-2, auto, flash auto, use it, oh that's, what is it, fucking Phantom Dancer shield, and then they should be able to just walk it in. TP spot side, Hail Mary, but there's no way they can hold. Korea's just trying to stop Rascal here. I don't think it matters if Korea dies, right? All he's trying to do is just stop Rascal from basing. Rascal gets the kill and TPs. Now it's a little bit closer. But Orin's just too big. Chovy does too much damage. And that's game 1. Ooh, you can feel Death grab his back because he just had back surgery, or you can see it. Okay, that's game 1. Thoughts after game 1?